Sure. I'm Don Peterkin. I'm Chief Operations Officer for the Assiniboine Park Conservancy. So really all of the daily operation activities in the park and the construction facilities like this are all under my guidance. Yes, I'm employee number 3 for the Conservancy, so I came in at the front end, and really the whole concept of Tundra Grill and the Polar Playground as you see it today came out of those early discussions with the first few staff on board. Well, you know, the Assiniboine Park has been precious for the people of Winnipeg for decades, but there hasn't been much investment. And here we have an opportunity today to unveil a sample of what people can expect as we go across the rest of the park. You know, the attention to detail, the fantastic interactive experience that the Polar Playground is bringing to the community is just the tip of the iceberg, but an exciting first step in the redevelopment of the zoo. Well, Orca Coast proposed something to us that was very, very special. And we looked at Tundra Grill as an opportunity not to be just a food service facility, but a facility that could incorporate the food, the gifts, special events, kids' activities, something that could become a destination. And really, without the Polar Playground, without Orca's contribution, it would have been just that, some place to come for lunch. Now it's a destination, and that's really what we were after when we started down this path. My team was instrumental in doing the call for proposals, interacting with Orca's team at the front end, trying to determine what was the right fit for this project, how could we make sure this was something special. And so quietly in the background, they'd come to me for my blessing, and I kept encouraging them to go back and push the envelope. How can we make this something that is truly unique, something that hasn't been done before? And the combination of my folks and the Orca team has really come up with something that I think is truly unique and will be a favorite spot for Winnipeggers for many, many years to come. Last Sunday night when we had our preview with our staff and they turned their kids loose, they ran over every square inch of the playground. There was a buzz in the air and an excitement, and people were taking pride in what they saw and being a part of the transformation of the park. And the playground is one piece of that, but an important piece. And we really saw the excitement that it created within our own family, and we know now it's going to take root right across the community. You know, I love the interactives. I love the computer interactives. Kids these days are so familiar and so comfortable with technology that they don't view it as a challenge, but something they expect. And we have this wonderful blend of that new technology and the old-fashioned just get out there and explore and climb through everything. That I think is a tremendous mix for this project. Well, with the opening of Tundra Grill and the Polar Playground, we now have a venue that gives our guests just a preview of what's going to happen with the opening of Journey to Churchill. 10 acres of polar bears and ring seals and muskox and caribou and all of the rest of the animals, and people are going to be able to sit, have lunch, front row seat, watch it happen, learn a little bit more in the playground about the Arctic and what's coming down the road. It's going to be a wonderful addition to what we're offering the community.